Hello beautiful ladies, hello beautiful world. Welcome to the love video episode. Sadly, it is the last episode of the love video. So to give you an announcement before we start kicking in and talking about beautiful topic today we have on the stage, I want to say that starting from next week on, the love video on Tuesdays and the Thursday with beautiful episodes, which were of course streamed on Thursdays, are going to be merged into one series called The Beautiful Show, which will be streamed on Thursdays only. Why is that? The reason is the only one reason. I want to make sure that the quality of those videos, the materials, the tools, strategies, ideas are the most beneficial for you possibly, because at some point I started feeling that talking about the same topic on 2 different days was kind of confusing to every single of you, and also to me. I didn't want some materials to be overlapping. It was really kind of slightly confusing for the purpose and quality of those videos. So now they are going to be merged in more quality, in more juicy content, more condensed content. They might be a little longer, between 20 to 30 minutes, and they will be more like small, short workshops rather than just little tiny, tuning in. For those tuning in, checking in aspects, I will be more active on the Facebook and Instagram, which handles are below this video. You can check it out, you can subscribe, you can stalk me, you can follow me, you can check me out, whatever you want. I will be more active on live videos on those 2 platforms, whereas on YouTube we will be doing more condensed, more juicy, more higher quality workshop style kind of videos called The Beautiful Show, streamed on Thursdays. So stay tuned. I am really stoked to start doing those for you. I am really happy to be more focused on what I'm delivering for you, because it's about you. So today let's go into the topic, into our beautiful topic, which is: can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? So that's the topic. Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? It's kind of very striking question, right? And it's kind of triggering question. Right now, I'm sure the moment we would probably go super wild and 5 million people right now on the video, everyone would have different opinion on that. And everyone has the right to have different opinion. And the thing is that this question brings a beautiful question, follow-up question, like, do you remember who you wanted to be as a child, and what does it stop you to be that person today? It's really beautiful when we observe kids. For those of you who have kids, for those of you who don't, maybe you can go to the park and kind of in a very natural way observe them without kind of looking creepy. You don't want that, of course. Try to see how kids are behaving, what kids are doing, how kids are talking. It's like there is no I cannot, there is no I shouldn't in their language. There is no fear of asking. If they want to do something, they just come to you and they ask you, can I do that? Even if it's the most stupid idea in your head, for that kid, this is something when they want to pursue right now. They go for it, they ask right away for either help or if they can do it. They don't see any obstacles, they just go for it. And another third aspect of it is that when they fail, what do? Yeah, they may cry, some of them, yes. Some of them will get up and do what? continue doing what they were doing, continue pursuing, continue pushing, continue being stubborn even more in order to get what they wanted to get. So those three qualities of kids: asking for what they want to do, not allowing themselves to even think I cannot or I shouldn't, and pursuing their desires and dreams and plan and goal despite the failures. We were like that also. If you don't remember, I really encourage you to maybe dive into some of your memories when you were maybe playing or maybe doing something what you were dreaming about doing as an adult, and telling your mom, "Mom, when I will be old or when I will be adult like you, I will be dot dot dot," and fill in the gap. Go back to that memory and think and try to memorize who you wanted to be. How were you stubborn and persistent and committed and convincing everyone around you that you will be that person or this whatever creatures and job and style and lifestyle you imagine you will have or you will be. So once you do that, put yourself back again and remind yourself that we are all kids still. We carry so-called inner child inside of us, which we totally abandon. Because as we grow up, the world is telling us what we should and what we cannot, what are the rules, boxes, and we need to fit in it, right? And we need to perfectly fit in it. And then as we grow, all the stories are becoming our stories. And then eventually, when you are thinking, "Oh, I always wanted to be a biologist, so why were you not? Or why are you not pursuing it? Or why are you not doing it? Oh, I don't think I can, I shouldn't," and so on. And then it's like, wait a minute. Are all those shouldn'ts, shoulds, cannot, can't, and so on coming from you actually not believing in yourself? Yeah, maybe you are not believing of yourself because of all the stories. But those stories are not yours. Those sentences, those pep talks you're telling yourself are not yours. They're coming from the past when your parents were telling you, "Oh, I don't think you should do that. Oh, I don't think that is going to be well-paid job. Oh, I don't think that's any type of career. Oh, you should marry a lawyer. Or you should be a doctor." And right? So what I'm aiming for is to remind you that you are yourself innately within you, and you know exactly who you are and what do you want to do and who you want to be. You know that. If you go back to one of your memories and remind yourself who you were, what were your characteristics, features, how you were behaving, you may even drop some tears, you may even get nostalgic, maybe little bit missing and maybe little regretting, because that is most likely truly your true self. And it doesn't need to be that playful. I mean, I'm not saying not playful. It just remove the external vision. What I wanted to say. Remove the external vision that this is a child and you are an adult. Those things do not matter. What matters is what is in your heart, what was in your brain, how you were thinking, how you were living, pursuing whatever you wanted. Be yourself today. Be yourself today. This is what that quote is saying. Be yourself today, the way you always wanted. Even if that means be against some of the rules, be against some of the toxic people you shouldn't even have in your life already. And it's so hard to embrace that fact, but lately, I don't know, maybe it's also my energy, I'm attracting the topics in my coaching sessions with my clients about boundaries, and especially boundaries with families. It's very hurtful and sad to me to observe how the closest family members do not support, do not lovingly encourage those clients of mine. It's very sad and hurtful to observe that. And for those of you who don't know me, I've been there as well. I've never had any support from my family, and despite that fact, I still wanted to dive deep and understand what I actually want to do, who I actually want to be. Because that person before wasn't the person I really truly wanted to be. That was such a fake person. And the moment you understand what were your dreams, who you were, and it really doesn't necessarily mean that you need to start right away, dump your career, change your profession, and go to the school and not think about maybe paying bills. No, I'm talking about feelings. I'm talking more about feelings. I'm talking more about how how to express yourself in daily life without radically changing life. If you feel called to do that, go for it. But if you feel a little bit of resistance or even more resistance, no, I don't want you to start thinking, oh, I wanted to be a nurse and I am a teacher right now. Let me change the career. No, it's not about that. Being a nurse and teacher, it's actually almost the same. You're serving people, right? But how being a nurse as a child made you feel? Do you feel the same today being a teacher? Why not? Why not? Why don't you feel excited, fulfilled, excited again, and playful and joyful and happy about this? Why? Did you lose your actual self? Did you lose your self identity? Did you allow all those external rules, external stories creep in and tell you that you suck on every level of your life and you shouldn't be doing what you are doing? Don't allow that. Don't allow that. Be yourself, because world needs you to be your authentic self. I always ask at the end of the session, would you be with a partner, with a kid? Would you be with a friend who, maybe not a kid, but more like partner and friend? Would you be with those people if those people will be fake, lying to you, not authentic, telling you something else and telling something else there? I guess not. So why do you do that to yourself? Why do you do that to people around you? Why are you not yourself? Fake. Telling them something what is not true inside. Telling that person something else what's not true in that side. It's all about being kind, compassionate, and true and authentic towards yourself. Recognize those internal feelings which drives you, which sparks your light, which gives you that energy to go every single day. Recognize them and start implementing them back in your life. And if someone doesn't like that around you, guess what? They are triggered by your happiness. They are triggered by your joyfulness. They are triggered. That means they are just mirroring back, projecting their insecurities and unhappiness onto you. The more happy you will become, the more hateful people may be around you. And sometimes those will be the closest ones. But that doesn't mean you need to go back to be fake in order to gain their love again. No, you want to be loved for who you truly are. You want to be loved for that beautiful person, that beautiful kid who was dreaming to be so passionate and excited about doing anything in their life. Be that little kid. Remember who you wanted to be. Remember who you were as a kid. And think, what does it stop you from being or feeling that way right now? I want to invite you to dig a little bit in your memories, childhood memories. Find out one memory. Which memory would that be which gives you that excitement and butterflies in your stomach, and shows you how actually happy, joyful, artistic, playful you are naturally, but you kind of hidden that somewhere under the huge heavy carpet in the corner of the room, so nobody can see that the real person of you, because they may be offended or they may not like it. Being happy is your birthright. Being happy is something what everyone wants to be. If someone is angry at you, or insecure around you because you are happy, believe me, they are not happy with themselves. And that's not your job to make them happy. Your job is to make yourself happy, so people around you are soaking into that energy of your happiness, and they are becoming happy by resonating with you being happy. So one more time, be yourself. Be that beautiful kid, beautiful child you used to be. Think about this, how you were feeling that time, and try to apply those feelings into your daily life today. Be yourself. Remember, you matter. Remember, you are loved and you are loved. And all what matters is that you are yourself. You are your true and authentic self every single day. Thank you for listening to this last episode. I really am happy that it ended up with a topic, be yourself, because this is what is the major mission of Beautiful Company, to create that beautiful authentic missions and actions and tips and strategies and lifestyles for every single of you to help you become that true and authentic self. Thank you one more time for watching. You have a great and wonderful evening. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for those living in United States. And for those, the rest of you, happy evening, happy day. Have a great week. And I see you on the Thursday with the Thursday with Beautiful last episode as well. Thank you so much and have a great time. I love you all.